Hey everyone, it's me, Margot. Today I am building a 8x8 size home. I decided to go for one that was really tall, or the foundation was really tall. I kind of liked having the plants around the base of the house. So that was my reasoning for that. So the home part is an 8x8, and then there's a small 2x2 landing for the stairs. So that's not part of the 8x8, but yeah. For the outside of the house, I went for kind of a darker wood, industrial type, modern feel. But I wanted to make sure that the inside was still nice and bright and cheery, even though the outside is pretty dark and industrial looking. So I liked these kind of hedge wall divider things for around the base of the house or around the foundation or whatever. They kind of sit a little closer to the house, and I liked that better than the hedgerows. So that was why I did that. I'm not very good at recording audio or like talking. I don't usually do that, so sorry if I'm saying weird things just to fill time. I have been really into building tiny houses lately. They've been all over YouTube and all over the gallery, and they're really fun. And they add kind of an extra challenge, trying to get anything you want in a house in a small space. I find that pretty fun, so you'll probably see more of these. If you watch very many of my builds, you'll know that I am always using the same ceiling lights. I always use the saucer lights or whatever they're called. I like them the best. So I know there's a lot of cool like chandeliers and stuff, and I do really like all the chandeliers and lights and stuff and that's come out lately, but I just always use the same ones. They don't get in the way like when I'm trying to do gameplay, and they put off a lot of light, and like I don't need a bunch of them in one room to be able to see everything. So I always use them, and I know it's kind of lame, but I'm doing more functionality over like beauty, I guess you could say. So you'll see me build this kitchen, and then I'm pretty much gonna change everything. Well, it's like the same cabinets and stuff, but I go for a different color scheme after I've built like pretty much the whole thing, so don't get too attached. But like I said, I wanted it to be kind of bright and cheery in here compared to the outside. Um, whoever wants to live here is really creative and wants a good environment for that, so. I had a hard time deciding if I wanted this to be a studio or if I actually wanted to try to make a bedroom, but I thought that this kind of worked better, having an open concept with this half wall to kind of divide the bed for when you walk in. Um, Even though like when you have guests over, like you're pretty much just going to be staring at their bed, but no big deal. Be easy to add some outdoor entertaining area in the back if you wanted to do that, so that if you had people over, they wouldn't be basically in your bedroom. I always try to do like lots of colors in a house. Not always, but like whenever I'm trying to do a lot of color, I end up having the issue where I just use the same color over and over. So I started to notice everything kind of started to look really blue, like I was using too much blue. Like I was trying to go for lots of color with like the bathroom and the tile and the wall in there, and then the kitchen had the green, and then all of a sudden everything else is like blue. So that was bothering me. So now I'm going to go in and change it all. So I decided to do everything kind of like the dusty gray blue with pops of lime green, which I thought was really pretty. It reminds me of like sea glass that you see. I just thought it was pretty. So yeah. Whenever I don't feel like doing like outdoor landscaping, I just put a bunch of trees. I was feeling kind of lazy about that. Instead of doing complicated landscaping, I just did trees and a lot of trees. Yeah, so I'm just going to be finishing up some touches on the outside of the house. This isn't a super long video, which is why I was comfortable doing a voiceover. I don't usually like doing voiceovers because I'll record like half of a voiceover and then it's like a lot of really awkward pauses and I don't know what to say. So on the longer videos, I usually just do music, but for the shorter ones, I'll try to do some voiceovers. Unless I have enough to say to fill a whole video. Believe me, I try. After watching this through again before I did the audio, I didn't really like the ivy that I put on the outside. I I don't know, it's like really stripy. I wish I hadn't done that, but oh well. If you don't like it, you can delete it. So yeah, cute little sitting area out front. I love the landscaping. I love those taller, like pointy shrubs. So here's some photos of the inside. Very bright and cheery on the inside. I love it. I would totally live here. So thanks for watching. As always, this is available in the gallery under the username Margarita. Please like and subscribe and follow me on Instagram and Twitter. Bye guys.